Hello, my YouTube family. Well, yeah, I didn't make a video yesterday, as you're well aware. But I've got a legitimate excuse. Hello? It's not like I just didn't want to, but I was too damn tired. Okay? Oh, excuse me. Something was on my glasses. Okay. There we go. So after work yesterday, I had to go to the bank. You know the bank. Didn't have a problem this time, went in and out. Right after the bank, though, I had to go shopping. But let me tell you why I had to go to the bank. Because, hello, one of my tax checks came back. My refunds. Woo! Yes, honey. Had some cha-ching coming back to me. So I split that check in half. Half is in my savings. Oh, I'm so thankful that my savings is gaining some weight. It needs it badly. It's a little anorexic. It needs to put on some fat. So, yes. So after that, I had a cha-ching amount left. So I said, let me do some serious food shopping. Like everything that I normally have to skip because I have to count my pennies. Didn't have to count my pennies. So, ooh, excuse me. So I went in and I was just moseying, putting this in. Ooh, haven't had this in a while. Have that. Ooh, I need about 3 of those. Have that. Oh, so, by the time I checked out, it was, something like 10 after 7. Because I was just moseying. Because I knew that whatever amount I had in my cart, I had enough to pay for it. So, you just cool breezy. When you have money, you just cool breezy. You're like, oh, well, look at this. Yeah, I haven't had this in a while. Yeah. Oh, I need a couple of ingredients to make such and such. So, by the time I checked out, because I had a person in front of me who did a massive amount of shopping themselves. Yeah. So by the time I checked out, it was about, I'd say about 7:20. So, yeah, you see where this is going, right? So I had about 10 bags full of stuff. And I'm the only person that has to take the bags from the trunk, go up the front stairs, open the front door. Then there's a middle door. Then I have to open my door. Put all the bags inside. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I said 10 bags, right? Close the trunk. Drive the car further into the driveway. Come out. Go up the stairs. Close the first door, close the second door, move the shopping so I can close my third door, my door to my place. Then there's a flight of stairs. Now, not one of these bags is light because, I was just, just completely forgetting about the fact that, Nancy, how you going to carry these bags upstairs? So I had to make 2 trips. Up one flight, put the first set of bags down, go down, take another flight. Go back up the stairs, put those bags down. Now what do you have to do? You have to unpack the bags. You have to put the shopping away. So needless to say, by the time everything was set and done, and now I'm hungry and I want to eat, I had no energy left for a video. Because by the time everything was set and done, it was like 5 minutes to 8. I was not about to make a video at 8 o'clock at night. So, forgive me, please. I can't say it'll never happen again because, life happens. But, seeing that I still had a little bit of cha-ching left during my lunch hour, guess where I went? Nothing major. but things that I was curious about. So let me start off with the things that I wasn't curious about, and I will show you what I was curious about at the end. So I was watching a video. No, I was watching CNN a few weeks back, and they had this little, little segment about makeup, cosmetics, and I think the woman by the name of Paula Burgoyne, I think that's it, and she has a book that's called Don't Go Shopping Without Me, or something like that. Well, they had her as a guest, and she was at this big store, big drugstore, talking about you don't have to spend an arm and a leg with the high-end brand products. You can still buy really good drugstore products and get the same results. And one thing stuck into my head that she was talking about, she said this mascara is just as good as any Christian Dior, as any of the high-end Estee Lauder, whatever. And it stuck in my head. So finally, I just said, well, you know what? I've been kind of curious about this one to begin with anyway, so let me just buy it. So I finally bought the Maybelline Volume Express 1x1. It's the red one. It's got a red brush and everything. And of course, I bought it in Black is Black. As you can see, $2.55 Black is Black. So I bought the 1x1. Finally. I think this is like my second or third Volume Express mascara. But she said it really works. I trust her. So we'll see how that works out. And my girl, African Export, she did a video of her April favorites. And one thing that stuck out was the L'Oreal Carbon Black eyeliner. Now, she said that the liquid eyeliner was the bomb. I don't do well with liquid eyeliners. Y'all can see that I'm struggling with the gel eyeliners as it is. So a liquid eyeliner, no. But they had the Carbon Black in a pencil form. Hello? So I had to buy the pencil form. So I bought the Carbon Black Pencil Perfect Self-Advancing Eyeliner. And it's Carbon Black. So that's the color, Carbon Black. See? Carbon Black. So I will test this one out. I'm hoping it's just as good, if not better, than the Milani eyeliner. So we'll see how that goes. Thank you, African Export. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So finally, we get down to the products that I was quite curious about. Of course, YouTube. YouTube is going to put me in the poorhouse for certain. So scrambling last week or last weekend or whatever, looking at videos and, piquing my curiosity, I YouTubed the Salma Hayek mineral powder to see how that goes. Well, as it turns out, it works. It's supposed to work pretty similar to the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. So I went to the store. I found the powders. But there's a, it goes from light and then, the fair, I think, and then there's medium deep and all of that. Well, the medium deep and deep both look like my skin tone. Let me show you. The packaging is kind of cute. Here's what it looks like in the box. These are what they look like. Here. Nuance Salma Hayek Flawless Coverage Mineral Foundation. It's pretty much like a MAC skin finish. And you use it as such also. You could use it wet, you could use it dry, which I tend to use them dry because I already use a liquid foundation. So I'm going to take them out of the packaging and show you what they look like. Okay, put that there. So this is the design. This is what they look like. This is the design. So you already see the difference, right? This is, this is medium deep. This is medium deep. This is medium deep. which is kind of close to what the shade of my MAC, which I will show you, skin finish looks like. This is my MAC skin finish. This is medium deep. MAC skin finish in medium deep. That's what it looks like. And this is the Salma Hayek Mineral Powder Foundation in medium deep. Okay. Pretty similar, right? Okay. But then I saw this one, the deep. And I was totally confused, people. This is deep. This is medium deep. This is deep. Now, putting them, of course, side by side, you can obviously see the difference. But in the store, and you can't open them up, I could not tell the difference. So I said, to hell with that. I'm getting both. I had the money. And these are kind of pricey for a drugstore brand. $12.99 each. Okay. So here we go. So this is the deep. Here we go again. Here's my MAC skin finish. Here's deep. Now they sort of look alike, don't they? A little bit. So of course I was confused. So I bought both. So I did a little test while I was at work when I came back. And here's the trick of it all, people. Okay, this is the, let me put my MAC away so I won't get confused with that. This is the medium deep. I'm going to swatch. This is medium deep. Can you see that? Now I'm going to swatch deep right next to it. This is deep. Medium deep. Deep. Now deep looks like it just blends right into my skin. Like it's just a perfect match. But wait, hold up. When I do this and blend medium deep, it blends right into my skin. When I do this with deep, it blends right into my skin. Do you see the problem? There really isn't a problem. It's just that they are both seemingly a perfect match for my skin. So I will test that theory tomorrow. I will test medium deep first. This is medium deep once again. This is the lighter one. This is deep, the darker one. This is deep. This is medium deep. You could really tell the difference here. But blend it into my skin. Hello? So this is what they look like. This is their packaging. And when I was watching the YouTube review, like I saw a number of them. Everybody was raving about this product. So, you know, Nancy got to jump on the bandwagon. Advertising, honey. Even if it's from a YouTube person, not a commercial or, no, advertising. Y'all are advertising, right? So, I bought both. So, I will let you know how that goes. Okay? So, let me put them back in the box and let us get to lips of the day. So, you know I went all around the bend on that one. So, here's deep. And this is deep. Gotta put them in their cute little packaging. And this is medium deep going back in its packaging. There they go. There they go. Okay. So, now, let's get to lips of the day. It just looks like a clear, which I am extraordinarily disappointed about. Because this is what it is, people. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting to wear this. And this is what it comes out to be. This is my Estee Lauder. The one that looks orange, but it's not orange. It's coral. Coral pink. Estee Lauder High Gloss Lip Gloss in Coral Goddess. Okay. I'm going to swatch Coral Goddess for you to show you what it really should look like. What it really should look like. This is Coral Goddess, people. That's it right there. It's like a little orangey, a little pinky. That's Coral Goddess. There you go. Where? Where do you see the shade? On my lips. Where? It's not there. But here's the trick. I gotta wipe this off now. Here's the kicker. The thing that I do like about it. A shine that ends all shines. We are talking about if you pump it up a little bit more on the street corner hooker. I'm just saying. Pump it up a little bit more on the street corner hooker. So this was a high gloss that was very glossy with zero color to it. Zero. You want to talk about a person a little disappointed. Thank goodness I didn't pay a whole hell of a lot. Got it at my All Cosmetics Wholesale. Let us talk about All Cosmetics Wholesale, people. Go to allcosmeticswholesale.com. You will be moved to a site called Beauty Suite, Beauty 7 Beauty Suite or something, which when you went to All Cosmetics Wholesale, they shared carts. So you could either get, because Beauty 7 Suite or 7 Beauty Suite, whatever, it's got a 7 in there. I don't know where the 7 goes. You can put items in your cart for that section and All Cosmetics Wholesale. You could put, and then, you know, when you check out, you could buy the both of them at the same time. Well, for days and days and days, I wanted to check to see if there were any new items in All Cosmetics Wholesale. And I kept coming up with, you know, like, it sent me to a different page. It sent me to a different page. It sent me to a different page. And I was like, oh, don't even tell me that my OCC online has been kicked out, has been like no longer, has been taken off. Did some more investigating. Where are all my All Cosmetics Wholesale items now? They are being sold on eBay. If you type in the search box on eBay, All Cosmetics Wholesale, you will see all the items that are on the All Cosmetics Wholesale site on eBay. Apparently, I don't know if Beauty 7 whatever bumped All Cosmetics Wholesale out and they're just like taking over now, or if they are doing some kind of, I don't know, changing their site and then eventually All Cosmetics Wholesale will come back. I will just keep looking pretty much on a daily basis to see what in the hell is going on, because I don't understand. But here's the good thing about the items being on eBay. They don't bid. You just buy. Just like if you were on their regular site. They're just sold. They're just sold. They haven't changed their prices or anything. They're just regularly sold, but on eBay now. So that was a whole roundabout way of telling you that I bought this on All Cosmetics Wholesale. And, you know, I could use it as a topper, but it's going to be like a clear topper. Because what's it topping? It's clear. And no liner. So I went sans liner today. So that's it, people. That's All Cosmetics Wholesale. That's it. Going on 20 minutes now. I know. I know. I had to explain. I had to tell you about yesterday. I had to tell you about my haul. I had to tell. You know me. So that is it, my lovelies. That was Lips of the Day. That is the look of the day. There you have it. And yeah, that's it. That's all I can tell you. I've explained yesterday. I hope everybody wasn't too pissed at me. It obviously was for a legitimate reason. And yeah, so that's it. I don't know if there's going to be another haul. This was like a little mini haul. But I don't know if there's going to be another one along the way. I mean, I still have a couple of ducats still left, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I need to just splurge on every little thing that I see. Because let me tell you, in the CVS, I was like, yeah, I want this, I want this, I want this. And then I was like, you know what, Nancy? Before you know it, the money's going to be gone. Can you just spread the wealth a little bit? Spread it just a little bit. Come buy what you needed to buy, which was the Selma. I specifically went to CVS to get the Selma Hayek Nuance Foundation specifically, because that's where it's sold only. It's only sold at CVS. You won't buy it. You won't find it at Rite Aid. You won't find it at Duane Reade. CVS only, specifically only. So that's where I went. I went to CVS during my lunch hour. Boom. And I wanted to try that mascara. And thank you, African Export. She made me spend money on the Carbon Black eyeliner, which I will be trying. I'll be trying both the eyeliner and the mascara tomorrow. I'll be trying out one of the mineral foundation powders. Excuse me. And I saw a Salma Hayek blush. I saw, because her blushes are like 3 blushes in one. And I saw the orangey one, and I was like, oh, if I can only get just that, because I don't want the other 2. But that's the way she sells her blushes. So I left it there. And on that note, people, that is it. That's all, my lovelies. I have rambled on and I have explained. So there you have it. Okay. I have no stories for you. No, I have no stories for you. Cutie is just a, passing thing. We just talk. That's basically it. And nothing on Drool material. I did see him, but he passed me by and he was on the phone. So that was it. And that's it. That's it. That's all. I will talk to you tomorrow. It is Wednesday. Happy hump day. 3 down, 2 more to go. And let's make the best of it, okay? Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the video in general and my explanation. And I will talk to you tomorrow, okay? I can't wait for your responses. Let me know what you think. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. I love you. I love you all so very much. Thank you for being patient with me. And I will see you tomorrow, okay? Bye now.